Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog. This week I struggled for ideas, majorly for ideas. There are a couple things happening. We have to leave in not very long at all to film a concert for my daughters, my wife's and my sister-in-law's and my mother-in-law's dance studio. It's actually my mother-in-law's dance studio, but they all dance underneath it. God, it's hay fever! And in between now and then, I want to talk to you guys about a concept that one of my long-time supporters discussed with me earlier in the week, and I think it's a really good idea. I don't actually know why I haven't been doing it. I do the same sort of thing with videography, but I don't do it with photography. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. The other thing is I've been filming for a new series I want to bring out on the channel. It should be out. I don't know, there's no real time frame for it soon. When I feel like I'm ready to put it out, I'll put it out. But it's something that I'm really excited to do. It's something that it's important to me. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And today I have to film the scenes I need for the intro sequence that I'm building on After Effects. So we're going to do that now. Let's go. As you can probably guess, the new video series has something to do with music, which is why I've got all my band stuff. Yeah, ooh, wait. I don't think this one fits anymore. Nah, I don't think this one fits anymore either. Yeah, elastic's all gone. I have a scene in mind that it's probably best I show you, but I don't think I'll have it ready by the time this vlog's out because, well, there's a lot of editing involved in it, and I need to use the intervalometer to do it, which means I need to use this, which means I need to say goodbye to you. Oh, hay fever. Sidebar, we had a huge dust storm here, and this part of the house isn't fully sealed. There's still bits of cornice that are missing there, repairs I haven't quite got to yet. So all the dust from the dust storm come in, it is ticking my hay fever off like you would not believe. Speaking of, we actually need to be out in like half an hour, so I'm going to try and do that now. The other thing I want to talk to you all about is a shot log or a shot book or something along those lines, but I've got to do all this and then we'll come back and talk about that. Done. Now we can talk about the shot list. So, Jared Clinton, a frequent commenter on the channel and my uncle out in the real world, was talking to me earlier in the week about how I pick my shots and what shots I want to take, and if I had a shot list. Wrong with the angle. Now, up until now, I didn't. I have one in this book, which was a Father's Day gift for all my videography I did. If I've got a scene I want to shoot, or a place I want to shoot at, or an idea for a video, or a story, or anything like that, it goes in that book until I make it. Or in a book that's over next to my bed, or on a note on my phone if I don't have any of those things. But all the photos that I want to take are stored up here. And while that's a great idea, it made a lot more sense to have a shot list, a photo book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the back of that book going into the middle to use as my photo shot list, and then the front of that book to the middle will be my video shot list. When the book's full, we can talk about all the stuff I haven't done, but it's a good idea, and here's why. Bringing your objectives, your goals, your trials, wants, needs, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, into the real world, into physical action, into an analog instead of it just being a metaphysical thought, makes it more achievable automatically. Not only that, you can break it down into steps, you can break it down into requirements, you can break it down into key objectives, you can break it down into all these little things that make it more and more achievable. And then if it's a list, you don't have to waste the mental energy on visualizing those things. You can just check them off one at a time as a list, and it's a much more driven approach to achieving goals. The photos that I'm trying to get, if I've got a list of them hard written, copied down, it should make it much more easy for me to motivate myself to go and get those things when the opportunity arises. Because a lot of those shots, like the ones that have to do with the fog, or that have to do with particular lighting, or that have to do with events or things like that, you have to wait for the right time to get them. And you may not think of them at that time, but if you've got a book that you look at every day and it's written down in that book, you'll see it. So I'm going to keep a shot list. Thank you for the suggestion. It was great. I want to talk to you just lastly about the goal board. I know we said we were going to buy a drone, and I know I said I'd have enough money. I'm in a bit of an about it. And the big problem for me is that the goal board and the things that I achieve on that goal board are supposed to be things that I achieve from photography. The filters, when I bought the filters, all the other upgrades I've bought apart from the tripod, have been by way of money that I've made through photography. That wouldn't be. That would be money that I've saved from this job, which, to be honest, is kind of the antithesis of this whole thing. So I don't know if I'm actually going to do it. I have a lot of question about it. A big part of me wants to say no. You want a drone, go and earn a drone. Don't just go and buy one. And then the other part of me is like, no, you are earning it because you're going to work. Like, work is something you have to do. Just go and buy the drone. It's worth it. You're making it happen. I don't know. If you have any thoughts on the matter, let me know in the comment section below. The other thing, the big deal for me is it's a lot of money. Like a lot of money, more than I'm really comfortable spending on myself. We have just about finished shopping for the kids, and they've sent their lists off to Santa Claus, and the holiday is booked and paid for, and all that stuff's done. But I still feel like spending that much money on myself's a bit. Maybe I could do it as a Christmas present to the business. I don't know. I really want a drone, but I don't know if I'm going to sink that much money into it yet, or if I should earn the money from photography first. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. In this end sequence, there will either be a time lapse that I shot with all those clothes, or there won't be. There's a lot of editing that goes into it. I don't know if it's going to come out in time for this, but if it doesn't, you will see it on my channel shortly when I start my new series, which will be coming out as soon as I feel like it's ready. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.